here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He works free, right side. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. A dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. It's made right side. It's Johnson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
Here's 3rd and 2. Run with Tracy, and he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll take this one in. Tracy, touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To get things started. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Francisco. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. Cowboys.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 7, go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Giants.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Okay, break. Ready.
Now Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Here's a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Tracy is in for a touchdown.
mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards.
The 35-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Here's Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Throwing is Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air again goes Dart. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Down even here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he will go all the way. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The throw is Dart. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Caught downfield by Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 39 yards. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 more yards from him there and another 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Throwing is Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap to Purdy, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Dexter Lawrence in to drop him on 3rd and goal, and that will send the field goal unit out. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners.
A 33-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the 49ers will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Dark. Open man is Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready up.
3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Throwing. Dart. Is caught. It's Robinson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun. It's Dark. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's off by Jair Brown.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around. Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. On 1st down, Dart, and unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the jump.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Frank Porter. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Short one there, caught by Kittle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got shots.
And it'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
It's it.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, really would you? I should probably start ahead, boy.
Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The gun, 3rd down, it's Dark. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays, that's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs, they clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.